So yesterday we had a beautiful session. Yesterday we spoke a little bit more about what does it mean, the unapologetic feminine, and how does she move? Where do you feel it in your body? And today I want to go a little bit deeper on, I promised you a body sensation, a movement. I did not forget, so I will share that with you. And while I was preparing this morning, I had a beautiful song on, I was moving my body, and I was feeling in, okay, where do we go today? Because being in your feminine also means that you have a plan. And of course, my plan is for this 3 days togetherness is that you connect more with your feminine and that you get clear where your desire is. And that you also get insights on, but what is withholding me then? Where do I block myself? Where do I not say yes to myself? Remember what we spoke about yesterday, the yes and the no? But of course, the way to go there are many ways to go there. So when I was moving, 1 second, I have a frog in my throat. So I was moving and I was seeing you. I was projecting you in your ultimate state. And what is the road to go there? So that's what we're going to do today. Yeah, Preeti already has her eyes closed. Let's follow her. Closing your eyes for a moment. But take a moment to feel where you are. Maybe you had a good sleep. Maybe it was warm in your room, or something else was disturbing you. You can let it go now. Long breathing in and out. Really make it 5, 6 counts. 6 counts if you can. In and out, same length. Inhale, new energy, prana is coming in. Expanding, relaxing. And exhale, you let go. Maybe you rush to be here. Maybe there's something else in the way. Just drop it on your exhale. Your shoulders are relaxed. Your belly is relaxed. Your face is relaxed. And you give yourself permission to be fully present for the next 50 minutes. Nothing to do, nowhere to go. And you don't have to change anything of this particular moment. It's you and you. And then take a moment to just feel. Feel where you are. Feel your body. Without changing anything, just observing. And then I want you to share with your body how grateful you are. If it feels good, you bring your hands to your heart and you feel the love for your heart as well. And then from the space of your heart, you're going to share with your body that what you're grateful for. And really mentally, like thank you body for da da da. Thank you body for, and then you fill in the gaps. And then you give one more thank you, and now you're bringing the corners of your mouth up and you're smiling to your body. Yeah. And then you move this energy, load it over your body. So your hands are moving over your body, spreading the energy. But you can imagine like love is pouring out of your fingers, out of your hands. Yeah. In your own rhythm and in your own pace. And give it to you. All that we give ourselves, life will give to us as well. And be aware of that. Can you smile when you're spreading the love over your body? Just smile for yourself. Nothing particular, just because it's you. And then you bring your hands in a still in your lap. If everything was possible and you would embrace your unapologetic feminine, everything you've heard over the days, everything you know so far, how would she move? How would she be? What would she do? Often we're longing for so many things, but we don't know exactly how it feels. So we call that reversed integration. So now you feel the sensations of you being completely unapologetic feminine. Your yes, your no, your too muchness, your wildness, your messiness, your softness, still, your passion, your sensuality. What comes up for you? And if it feels a bit, I don't know, just feel it. Allow, welcome it. Really feel your own archetype means the energy is alive in you, your desires. Where are the sensations when we activate your inner unapologetic feminine? Can you feel it in your body? Can you see how she's moving? What she's doing? What is she thinking? Really connect with your desires here. Do you remember why you joined? Do you remember what happened when you saw that this free event was there and the topic? What was alive in you in that moment? And if we move over the shame and the guilt and the taboos, and we step over that burden, you can imagine yourself literally stepping over like a little, or maybe it's not so little, but you step over, you move it aside, and you say yes to yourself when you're moving it aside, and you enter a new space. It's very unknown, you've never been there. What's there? How would you move? What is the desire there? Have a closer look. Be with it without wanting to change anything. Is there a longing? Yeah. You just embrace it for the moment. Mm. Anything and everything you desire is possible for you. So let's own it. What is there? Yeah. Mm. Really grab it. Feel it in your body. Yeah. Mm. Lovely. Mm. Okay, and then we let it go again. Mm. Take a deep inhale. And then you bring your hands on your heart. And the exhale is with open mouth and a sigh. Ah, and then we inhale again. Hands on your belly. And then a sigh again on the exhale. Ah. And then you bring your hands all the way down to your first and your second energy center. Inhale. Ah. To feel. Mm. Mm. And you can stay in this space. And I'm going to guide you a little bit further along on this journey. Slowly, slowly, you come standing. I was like, why is everyone stay sitting? Slowly, slowly, in your own space, in your own rhythm, you come standing. Can you hear a little music on the background? Just say thumbs up or thumbs down. No, you don't hear anything. Okay. Okay, come standing. You can keep your eyes closed. Just feel how it feels to stand. Hmm. Yeah, come standing. And you start to sway to the left and to the right. Sway from the left to the right. Your own rhythm. Just sway to the left and to the right. Remember yesterday, it was all about self-love, stillness, sacredness. And you take that in your sway. Let your arms hang next to your body, Rhea. Relax your arms, yes. And you feel where your feet are touching the earth. And it's more so your body is in the lead. So let her move. And as much as it feels comfortable, you can close your eyes. You can only look, of course, to see what I'm doing. So right now we're bringing the hands to the hips, It's like we're supporting them a little bit and we sway from left to right. From left to right. And don't forget to breathe. You breathe through open mouth. Moving the body, moving the energy. Yes. And then we're making like an 8 with our hips. Just in your own way. Your hands are still supporting. And we're still breathing. And it's allowed to smile. Yes, Ada. That's it. Your smile needs to be seen. And we keep on moving with the 8, but we're going to let go of the hands. The hands will move freely now. Yeah. You bring your hands and your arms a little bit more up. And then we start to move forward, backwards, forwards, backwards, forwards, backwards. You're using your whole body. It's like a wave. And when you can, you close your eyes and you get lost in your wave. Yeah. Beautiful, Raluca. Move your body. Set her free. Okay. And then you start to move free. Move how she wants to move. See if you can get lost in the stillness and the movements. Yeah. Nothing needs to change. Okay, take a deep inhale. Hold the breath. And exhale. Bring your arms down, close your eyes, and just stand for a moment. Bring one hand on your heart and one hand on your womb. Go inside. Stretch your arms up and stretch out your body. Take a very deep inhale to come back, shake it out a little bit. And then you come sitting again. Ah. Welcome back. Oof. Wow. I was touched into tears what I saw on my screen. You in your body, the softness, the sacredness, the peace I could witness really, really touched me. Because that's the essence of what we do here. That's that. When we speak about feminine magic, that's it. Who was able to experience that just now? Yeah, yeah. Beautiful, beautiful. It's it's a space where we long for, and so many of us long for what you just did. It's also what I saw, and it's also a surrendering to that because all is there already. We don't have to search. All is there. It's more about saying yes and choosing and making a decision and not postponing anymore. It's that vulnerability and the power what comes from that that touches me so strongly, because with that, what you just felt or we just created, you can create anything and everything in this life. You can heal yourself, you can set up $1 million business and everything in between. Attract that partner, juice up your relationship. It's with that energy what we just created and more. I mean, this is only the beginning. Imagine you do this 11 days on a row, like I offered you today or yesterday. Or imagine like Priti and Rhea and Nita are going to do 9 months on a row. In the art of being a woman. Are you receiving the tantric codes every day? Yeah? Good. Good. Suck them in. Yeah. Rhea, we'll see you at 1 o'clock today for our first session. So, wow, imagine I'm doing this for 15 years and I'm still touched to the bone because of this. I don't know, it's like I feel a collective longing and I can feel what is possible, but I can also feel how difficult it is, no? But it's the only way. And I know that 100% because I'm going through it myself every time. And I also, like I shared yesterday, I fall out hard on my nose. But I make a, remember what I said yesterday? We're here for the real thing. I made a pact. And then there's no escape. There's really no escape. So when I see women struggling with menopause or libido is decreasing, energy is leaking, or they're not living fully their purpose, or there is a lack of money. When I see them embracing their feminine, that's where the shift happens. They step into their power. You see them changing, you see them glowing and making things happen. And I really want to emphasize you've been here for the last 3 days because you are here to make impact. Whether you're 35 or 75 or 80 or 85. My father is 80. He's making an impact you don't want to know. He's traveling still the world. He's sharing his knowledge and his wisdom. One of my favorite clients, she's now, I think she's 83 or 84. Well, we promised would not speak about numbers anymore because I don't really, like this number in your passport, this age number. But it's how you feel, it's how you're activated, it's how your body is open, Ada. It's how you breathe, it's how you move, and how you dance and speak. Stop postponing. Yes, my love. I see you soon. Stop postponing and start believing that it's possible for you. So tell me in the chat what you're longing for. And remember, everything you're longing for is possible. So the more you dare to give words to it, the more life knows what to give you. So Rhea said, stop postponing. That's what she takes away. Raluca says, embracing the joy of life in everything. Being, I've been hiding for so long. Yeah, I could see that, but I could also see the release, what was there just now. Yeah, I can feel that with you. But it starts with a yes, my love. And nothing happens when you don't take action. The way I opened up was not because I was hiding. I kept on trying. I kept on saying yes. I kept on working with people who could help me and support me and show me. And it's not so much that you have to change, it's more a remembrance of who you are. And that's why I invited you, Raluca. Nita says, peace with myself, abundance and joy. Yes, my love. And you're doing it already, Nita. So the illusion that things will change overnight, it's not going to happen. You need to take aligned action. You need to get activated. You need to get supported. You need to have like-minded, heart-minded women around you every single day. Ada says the desire to feel whole. Ooh, that's a big one. That's a very big one. Beautiful. Thank you, Ada. Everything is there for you. And I believe in you. Because from there we thrive, from there, from this wholeness, Ada, is when we are complete as a human. The whole journey as a human being is to feel whole. This inner balance between your masculine and your feminine. Whole is the key to happiness, to joy, to fulfillment, to feel satisfied. And it's in you, Ada. I've seen it. I felt it. I know it. Mm. I'm going to stop a couple of minutes before because I got a reminder from my agenda and I completely forgot that I have to go to the GP for my, I have no idea what it is in English, gordelroosvaccinatie. My second one, I completely forget. I'm not about vaccination, but this one, I don't know, there was no escape. So it took me a couple of years to surrender to this one, but I'm like, okay. I'm a human. That's the only vaccination I'm going to get. But it has to do with the medication I'm taking. So I get it. I surrender. But I forgot about it. Do you see how strong it is, my resistance? I mean, it's in my agenda, it's everywhere, but my system. And then I saw 11 o'clock, but my GP is just a couple of minutes away here. So I will jump in the car. I will go like this, no bra, free, just gonna walk over there. I'm like, do it. Ah, yeah. Sometimes me even have to surrender to these kind of things. Work through the resistance in my feminine. So I go in my utmost feminine being and I just gonna go, everything is the divine. Bring it on. That's what we do. Preeti is sharing what I long for days of pure connection, where I can receive, flow, and fully experience and all within myself, with others, and in everything around me. Wow. Wow. That's a poem in itself. Like a beauty. I want to end with a prayer for you. A prayer is nothing more, nothing less than an activation. Don't worry, it has no strong, prayer is just a moment of devotion and awareness. It's so powerful. And my prayer for you is that you know that you're already perfect as you are. Nothing has to change, nothing has to improve. Yet, it's time for you to come home. Yes, in your wholeness, Ada. Yes, Raluca, stop hiding. Yes, Preeti, dance, live, move fully, experience all that is there for you, and connect with everything around you. All of you in your sacred feminine. Ada, set yourself free. Raluca, it's time to be seen. Preeti, where you are is the perfect space. Your body is your holy vessel. Treat her like a queen. Let her move, let her breathe, let her dance. And let her show her all the emotions. The messiness, the too little, the too much, everything. And take a deep inhale and exhale. So as of Saturday, we're continuing for 11 days. I think you got an email for that. For now, I'm going to let you go. Today, if you need aftercare, if you need a little bit of support, or you have a question, sometimes things really opened up. I'm here. I'm really close on my email today because it's my client's day. So I'm here with my computer in a dance, except the little date I have now. But besides that, I'm here this afternoon. So reach out if you feel like. Thank you for showing up for you. Thank you for showing yourself. And thank you for choosing you. Some of you were here for 3 full hours, and that's an accomplishment in itself. So celebrate that. If you were here for 2 hours, that's an accomplishment as well. Because you said yes to yourself and yes to your feminine. I love you. I wish you an amazing day. Thank you for doing the work. And I see you when I see you. Bye-bye.